Hey everybody, welcome back for another video over here on the channel. If you guys really enjoy this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to hear more, please hit subscribe. It really helps this channel grow, reach more people. Today we're going to be talking about empty prayers. And before we dive into that, I want to say welcome back. If you guys have been watching, thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys need any prayers in your life, anybody tuning in, I'll link my Instagram page dedicated to this channel down below if you want to message me over there with any prayer requests. Also, go give that page a follow. I post some little snippets over there, some poetry I write about faith and everything like that. Edit some photos to go with that. So if you guys are interested in that, like I said, the link will be down in the description of this video. Just go give that a follow. So without any further ado, let's dive into this video. Hey everybody, welcome to today's message called Empty Prayers. And before I start this off, I just want to ask a couple questions. Would you ever get onto a boat if you didn't believe that it would stay afloat and not sink? How about a plane? Would you board a plane if you didn't believe it could take flight? Or how about surgery? Would you ever pay for surgery if you didn't believe whatever the surgeon was doing was going to be able to take away your pain? And we must look at prayer the same way. When we pray, we must have faith that whatever it is we're praying for will come to be. And that's where the title of this message comes from. Too often we pray empty prayers, and what I mean by that is we just pray for something that we never truly believe in. That really takes the power of prayer away. We pray for God's intervention in our lives, but never truly believe that He will be able to work in those areas or solve whatever it is we're going through. So by praying empty prayers, like I said just a second ago, we take all the power of prayer away. Mark 11 verses 22 through 24 says this: "Have faith in God," Jesus answered. "Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." When we truly believe in what we pray for and have faith that God will hear our prayers, He will see it through. Now, sometimes we misplace that power. 1 Corinthians verse 2 through 4 says this: "And so it was with me, brothers and sisters. When I came to you, I did not come with eloquence and human wisdom as I proclaimed to you the testimony of God. For I resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. I come to you in weakness and with great fear and trembling. My message and my preaching were not with wise and persuasive words, but with a demonstration of the Spirit's power." Now, verse 5 goes on to say this, and that's where I really want to focus this point around. It says that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. Now that's the key there. Not in the wisdom of men or man, but the power of God. And the way we can look at this is oftentimes we give that power to, say, our friends or even our spouses. Now, I'm not saying that we can't confide in our spouses, our friends. And what I was trying to say is sometimes we just bring them problems that they have no power over. And when we place them in that position where God should be and we think they have the power to solve it, then we're really setting ourselves up for failure there because we don't have the power of God behind it. And the example I want to use this is maybe you're having issues in your marriage and you can talk to your friends about how to fix that, and they can often give great advice. But what happens when the reasons for your issue in your marriage is because you took God out of the center of your marriage and replaced it with something else? Maybe that could be money, your job, or even your time. So yeah, we can get advice and hear from our friends and stuff like that, but they can never truly replace God back in that position where He needs to be. The only way we can do that is through prayer. And a lot of times we do hold our friends and our spouses at a higher place of power than what they're meant to be. Now, don't get this confused. God can definitely use your friends or your spouse in our lives to help us overcome difficult times, but the key thing is putting that trust in God first through prayer and having faith that He will answer and help us overcome. When we place our trust in our friends and our spouse first over God, we don't receive the true power of healing because the faith stood in men's wisdom, in the wisdom of man, versus the power of God. So we just need to realize where that power is coming from. Like I said, he can use our friends and our spouse, but we need to bring those issues to him first in prayer. And through that prayer, your answer could come through your friends or your spouse. But the key thing is going to him first versus just thinking your friends or your spouse or whoever, whatever it is, can overcome that, because we really need to understand where that power comes from. Now, I want to close with this here. Matthew 17:20 says this. He replied, "Because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." Just the tiniest amount of faith is all we need. So when we pray, even if you just have a little faith, God can really come in and take over and overcome whatever it is that's troubling you. Don't waste your time praying empty prayers, because prayers without faith has no power. When we take that faith away, we take away how great and how powerful prayer can really be. So to remember to put your faith in God and not the wisdom of man. Mark 11:24 once again says this. "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button, share it with your friends and family. If you guys want to hear more messages, I'm posting here every week, normally on Wednesdays. So please hit that subscribe button if you guys want to hear more. Like I said, it really helps the channel grow. Any interaction you guys give me gets this video out to more and more people. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, my Instagram page dedicated to this channel will be linked down below if you guys have any prayers you want to hear or you need heard there, and I'll be happy to pray for you. So again, thank you guys for all the support. Really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. May God bless you.